Noel has been upgraded to a Category 1 hurricane as it passed over the Bahamas and moves into the North Atlantic. The storm is now responsible for at least 118 deaths in the Caribbean. The death toll in Haiti now stands at 43, with another 15 missing, and the officials from the Dominican Republic say they have lost at least 73 people. Just one death was recorded in Jamaica. Rain bands from Tropical Storm Noel have battered the island of Hispaniola nearly all week, forcing tens of thousands to flee their homes. Cuban authorities say they have evacuated nearly 24,000 people, but have no official reports on deaths. The deluge hit communities north of Port-au-Prince especially hard, as rivers swelled and broke their banks, flooding out entire villages. The deforested and steep mountainsides of Haiti leave nothing to hold back rushing waters, as they collect in the valleys below. At one shelter in Cité Soleil, the United Nations is providing food and water for nearly 2,000 people, and another 2,000 refugees at other shelters within the seaside slum. An almost complete lack of response by the Haitian government has left the responsibility of dealing with the immediate needs of storm victims to the United Nations. Many people were caught off guard by the storm, not realizing that Noel would dump so much rain on the country. One survivor, Joseph Wilkins, said that his niece was almost swept away by the rushing water, but was saved as a neighbor pulled her onto the roof of his house. The government has stated that they are releasing money now for every province in the country and sending emergency management teams to survey the damage, but most of the deaths are being recorded from the Port-au-Prince area. It is still not known what the extent of the damage is in other parts of the country, and it can be expected that the true loss of life here in Haiti will never be known. Many people at the shelters were still dealing with the shock of what happened to them, and praying they have homes to return to as the floodwaters continue to drain into the sea. The tragic outcome of this storm can be seen in many of the faces at the shelter, and it is certain that the effects of Noel will be long-lasting here for many years. Trent Jacobs, CMC, Port-au-Prince, Haiti.